Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are doing well. If you're new, hi, my name is Ashley and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see, we are going to be doing a makeup look, well, an eyeshadow tutorial, and it's going to be on this look right here. I am obsessed with this look. I'm obsessed with the palette that I use. The palette that I use today is from Beauty Bay. If you guys have not tried a palette from Beauty Bay, I'm telling you, run. Like, this is the second eyeshadow palette that I have from them and I am obsessed. This is what it looks like. So this is their Midnight palette and this palette is beautiful. Like, the color story is absolutely gorgeous. The other palette that I have, I think it was called the Earthy palette. I did create a look with it as well. I will have it up here for you guys as well as in the description box. And that is another palette I'm super obsessed with. They blend so smooth, so buttery, so creamy. All of the colors just blend really nicely together. There's no patchiness or anything like that. I'm absolutely obsessed. And for the price, forget about it. One of the best palettes I've ever tried. And you can see I added like some crazy highlight, a little butterfly and stuff like that. And yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. So if this is something that interests you, if you want to see how I got this look, you already know. Stay tuned. I'm going to stop talking and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we are going to start off this look. I'm going to have a little snack. If you like lemon flavored anything, you need to try the lemon flavored Kit Kats, because they're a bomb. I technically shouldn't be eating this because it's past my eating hour, but these are so freaking good if you like lemon flavor. It's like lemony, but not like too overboard with the lemon flavor. Like, it's just the right amount of lemon. Obsessed. Okay, to start off this look, as I already mentioned, we are going to be using the Beauty Bay Midnight palette. Guys, these palettes, you need them. Like, if you love makeup, you need these palettes in your collection. Like, for real. Like, this is so creamy, so blendable, so pigmented. I'm obsessed. Like, it's so freaking amazing. I love it. This is what we're gonna be using today. And what I use to prime my eyes, I should have used my P. Louise base. Like, I have your girl upgraded, right? So I purchased this blue one and then the purple one. I should have used them, but in all honesty, those like enhance the colors, and for this palette you didn't really need that. So I used this one from Juvia's Place, and this is their eye primer, and this is in the shade 1. So this is a very light shade, as you can see right there. That's what it looks like. So that's what I'm going to be using to go ahead and prime my eyes, as well as cut my crease. Today I'm going to be using one of Tatanisha's. I always feel like I say her name mad Spanish, but I can't help it. So Tatanisha, she's someone that I look up to, like, in this makeup industry. She's so humble, she's so cool, and I just love her artistry. So I'm like always like studying her artistry and stuff like that, because since your girl took a long time off of without really focusing on makeup, I feel like I really am slacking. So, you know, there's no shame in learning, right? You learn every day. This industry, the beauty community, there's always tips and tricks coming out, so you always want to continue learning. So I appreciate her artistry, and in her recent video she did a halo eye, so I tried to use some of her techniques in creating this halo eye, as well as some of her techniques that I learned in her masterclass that she just gave like a few weeks ago as well. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'm gonna be using this one, like I said, from Juvia's Place. Just making sure that I pack this in and it's just evenly distributed. The first color we're gonna be taking in the palette is this dark purple right here. It's basically the darkest purple in the palette. We're gonna take that, and I'm just gonna pack that in the crease. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna just press that in the hollow of my eye, just kind of stamp it like that, and then just kind of just build it up little by little. My whole intention with this is when I look straight on, then you're gonna still be able to see that color. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a brush, and I'm gonna take this Morphe M506 brush, and this is a brush that Tatanisha used in her masterclass, and I needed new brushes, you guys. Like, a lot of my brushes were just not cutting it for me and was not helping me blend appropriately, so I got some Morphe brushes per her recommendation. So the next color I'm gonna be using is this one. Well, that first one was called Voodoo, by the way. This next one is called Iris, and let me show you. So it's this purple right here. I'm gonna take that purple and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm gonna run this right along where that first color stops. So just taking it very lightly, and I'm just going to just kind of like blend it into each other, if that makes any sense. Just rub it right on top of it. I went ahead and cleaned off my brush. I always keep like a shirt or something to clean off my brushes. So the next color I'm going to be taking is this color up top right here, and that is called Lavender. So I'm going to be taking Lavender, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to place this right on top of that last color, which is called Iris. So doing the same thing, just back and forth, and this is really just going to lighten it and just diffuse it. And as I'm doing this, you are going to see that I'm going to be losing a little bit of the pigment, but that is perfectly fine because I'm going to go back in and just kind of intensify it again anyways. Doing this in very slow circular movements just in order to really blend it nicely. What will be considered the lightest purple in the palette, and that is this one right here, and that is called Tranquil. So I'm going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to bring this very close to my brow bone. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go back into all the shades that I use. So I'm going to go back into the dark purple, back into that one, and I'm just going to go ahead and intensify. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. As you can see, I added on some lashes and I added a butterfly. The butterflies I will have listed down below for you guys. They are from Amazon and I'm obsessed. So it's drying right now, so I'm just going to leave it alone, but a little something extra. If you didn't know that I love butterflies, well, now you know. I'm obsessed with anything that has to do with butterflies, so I had to get these, and like I said, they're from Amazon. I will have them listed down below for you guys if you're interested. So they just come like this, different colors, and they came in a pack of 3, so you get a lot of different colors, a lot of variation of butterfly variations. They are so beautiful. They're like an acrylic material, I would say. So they are so beautiful. So this is my first time using it. I just applied some eyelash glue, and now I'm just waiting for it to dry and see how well it holds. Hopefully it holds, because I think it's so freaking cute. So I just added that as a little extra. And then the lashes, if I can find them, I will list them down below for you guys. I got these on Shop Miss A. Y'all already know they don't have a name, they're just called number 33. If I could find these on Shop Miss A, I'll have them listed down below for you guys. If they are not there, that means I couldn't find them, but regardless, Shop Miss A has awesome lashes. So what I'm going to do now is take some Q-tips. I'm going to take my Vaseline and we are going to carve out our crease. I'm going to go ahead and take some of the Juvia's Place eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to saturate my brush on both sides. And this brush, by the way, this is the number 7072 brush from P. Louise, and I'm freaking obsessed. This brush is so freaking good. So I'm going to use that to carve out my crease. I'm going to start in the center. So I'm going to take this blue right here, and this is called Mist. I'm going to take that on a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to press it right in the center. Next, I'm going to take this color, and I believe it's called Cerulean, and I'm going to pack this right next to that light blue. And I just took between those two blues and that dark purple, and I'm just building them up. So just for reference, I took this light blue, this blue, and this purple. So the light blue in the middle, the dark blue on the two sides, and then the purple on the outer corners, the outer and inner corner. And basically I'm just going into each color and just making sure they are even with the other eye and nicely blended. And that pretty much completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know I kind of went a little bit overboard with everything. It's probably a little bit too much for you guys, but again, I'm all about just creating fun looks and just having fun with makeup. It's makeup at the end of the day. You could just wash it off, no biggie. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.